Just about 70%. Sounds about right. I wonder how much of the remaining 30-ish percent is the main story. I want to say probably like maybe 5-10%. And then the remaining 20% would be like all the races and fight clubs. Which honestly, I just don't really feel like doing. Because like every open world game has some kind of like time trial or races or something. And it's not that they're bad, it's just that they're rarely worth it, you know? Because it's like, you know, they take the same game that already exists and then they're just like, hey, but here's other people who you gotta beat. And here's some markers that will show you a racetrack. It's like it's a cool reuse of existing mechanics and maps in the game. So I'm definitely not knocking that they exist. But it's hard to feel like it's worth it when you've got other games to play, you know? Like this is what, the 9th Assassin's Creed game? They've had races before. I meant to open the map. It's like Assassin's Creed 2. No, even the first Assassin's Creed technically had, you know, you run around and you hit markers on the map. And you gotta get them all within an amount of time. So it's really nothing new. Oh, that's right. Sorry, it's been a whole weekend. I don't remember what we were doing last. And I think we're done with Evie for now. So we gotta go get to Jacob's mission. Should be over that way. Yeah, there it is. Got that. There we go. Why leap of faith when we can grappling hook? Once I get a more reasonable distance away from the next building. Grappling hook, yeah! It's the wrong way! That's better! Still gonna miss the grappling hook. I definitely... I don't know. I can't say definitely. But I do have a feeling that I will miss it in Origins. You know, despite what I was saying about, oh, well, it's going to be out in, you know, ancient Egypt. They're not going to have tall buildings. Somehow I feel like they're going to leave me wanting the grappling hook. Leave me wanting a way to get from one high point to another without touching the ground.
All right, B. Who are you and what's your game?
B? I don't remember B. B! It's the Sinopean Club. I like how that card actually feels like it makes sense being there. And like there's even a guy, he's raking the leaves, he's putting them in there. It's not just a circumstantial hay cart. Not that I mind, it's like, huh, that one actually makes sense to have there. Do I have to be in the party? Can't I just, you know, hang around? No, I gotta touch the marker. Gotta touch the puppet head. Okay. Well, seems like the smart idea would be to find someone I can kidnap. I think I found my guy. The doorman. Yep, he's alone. So I could just go on down.
Wonder what all the argy-bargy's about.
You say argy bargy? British slang is humorous. Humorous. Not ish.
Anything you want. Some sort of scuffle.
I was wondering how far that guy was gonna keep walking backwards away from me. Just gotta walk very casually. And there we go. Easy peasy. Or as they say in England, lovely jubbly. I assume, because like the one guy I watch on YouTube who says that. Spy on the Prime Minister. Uh-oh.
If it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli.
Supposed to
Now,
get out of there.
Prime Minister,
Ah.
which of your friends
No,
is about to
no,
stab
corner.
you in the
Ah,
back?
no. Ah! That's partly me positioning the camera in a way where I could not see the way back out, and also I didn't realize they were going to be there. And also I kept getting stuck on stuff while trying to get away. Is it at least going to put me back where I have the completed the objective and now I can spy on the... This works too, I guess.
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
The Corrupt Practices Bill is a vital step in reforming our government.
An exception.
If the majority party is allowed to dictate the results of contested elections, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
If we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts, we can scarcely call ourselves free, sir.
This is so like you, Gladstone. You would rather throw your body upon the gears of progress than surrender one iota of power.
By God, Disraeli, you are a fool.
Oh, come
I'll not
on,
stand
Bland.
by and watch you drag parliamentary privilege through the muck.
No, certainly not. You'd rather return us to the yoke of tyranny? Perhaps while we're at it, Mr. Gladstone, we could repeal Magna Carta and return the crown to the bloody Stuarts.
How dare you, sir? Merely because I do not wish to see
Where's he
our
going?
power placed in the hands of judges, you would make these slanderous accusations? I'll not stand for it.
Then I shall obviate the requirement. Good evening, sir.
Oh no, he's gonna obviate.
B, I presume.
Gotta tackle him. You're not getting away. The game will not allow you to run at a speed faster than me unless I'm specifically supposed to not catch you.
Pleasure to meet you.
And then they'll make you rubber band.
B.
B! My name's Herbert!
And why are you following the Prime Minister?
It's just a job, sir! Some old bloke paid me to...
Smug bastard.
Why does that remind me of Batman Arkham City? Where you're like, you save Catwoman from Two-Face and then there's that, you get to trace where that sniper shot came from. It leads you to his church. Ow, I forgot to press triangle. It's 2 times in a row I gotta tackle people. 2 times in a row, man. Try to take a drink of water and a sniper shoots the glass. Right, free run down. I was holding X. Oh, come on, you let... She let me have it and she still slipped away. What am I doing? You're running out of roof. Incapacitate, okay. Easy enough. I got all the damage upgrades. I mean, I could have more, but, yeah. Most of them.
Well, I was born in Crawley, but that's by the by. Who are you working for?
I never got his name. Old chap, big moustache, wore some kind of uniform. Who's ours, maybe?
What's his game?
Please, you'll kill me.
And a 3-story drop will shatter your legs and send you to the workhouse. Difference is you can run from him.
Tomorrow! Oh, my lads are going to attack the Prime Minister's carriage on the way to Parliament.
Perfect.
Avoid all the snipers. She only shot at me once. I could have had that. Iron scale belt. What do you think it's gonna be? Is it gonna be better than the one I got? No. I've sadly reached the point where anything the main story will give me is probably gonna be irrelevant. Is this new? Oh yeah, that's right. I did have that. Am I wearing that right now? Yeah, I'm wearing that right now. I never upgraded it. I should. Well, I guess the outfits aren't as worth upgrading because it increases the bonus. It doesn't give you better stats. Wait, Jacob had maximum Dracula too? I thought Evie was the only one who had maximum Dracula. Wabar Pearl. Oh. Okay. She's still there. Go away. Got 400 meters to go until my destination. How about I take a carriage? Come on, I want to hit a low grappling hook target so I can zip line down. At least free run down works. You do it without breaking your shins. Ah, the days of Assassin's Creed where you could just jump off a roof and break your shins. That's a joke, in case you didn't catch it. It's great that this and Unity both have buttons to prevent you from jumping off of roofs and breaking your shins. And still getting down quickly. I kind of want to do that Fight Club since it's right there. But I don't know what I'd spend the money on. Specifically up here. I have to perch. Why does this give me a cape?
So much for the house call. I'll have to find a way into that carriage.
You can zip line. Infiltrate the carriage. They're not even moving.
What's the meaning of this? Who the devil are you?
Prime Minister, I'm your new bodyguard, Jacob Fry.
I wasn't informed of any new bodyguard. Who's your commanding officer?
Let the boy speak, Dizzy.
Madam, apologies. But we've learned of a threat on your life. And the Met thought it best to move quickly.
Threat? What sort of threat?
That sort. If you excuse me a moment.
I was thinking the same thing. It's like, that, probably. How about I grappling hook? That could help. Hey, look, it's that lady I let go from before, except 4 times in a row now. Oh no, more people. Thankfully, this time, being below me, I could easily attack them from where I was. Anyone else? Of course, there's more. Times like these, I'm really appreciative for everything Sunset Overdrive did. Because you know, this is a pretty typical defend the objective thing. It's like, don't let the thing lose all the health. And like, any time that Sunset Overdrive would have a typical video game objective, there would always be a twist on it.
See here. What's all this?
Not so fast, Your Excellency.
Hey! Get back here with that Prime Minister!
I really hope Sunset Overdrive is... Oh, Sunset Overdrive 2 is still in development. That things are going well. I feel like it was confirmed to be a thing, like, years ago. So the fact that we haven't seen it yet... Oh no, it's not like Assassin's Creed 2 where you could shake people off of the carriage. Ow! Ow! No, we crashed into a balcony, or canopy. Oh, I'm gonna die. Or the mission is gonna start over.
Doing fine,
Okay. I'm recovering. And there we go.
Everyone all right?
Secure the carriage.
You have our thanks, Mr. Fry.
It was Gladstone. I bet my life on it. This is perfectly in keeping with his distinct lack of character. Show yourself, Gladstone! Show yourself, you feckless muck snipe!
Well, he's hardly going to be in the van with a cudgel, is he?
Damn Gladstone! That bloody man! He will pay for this!
Thank you. What do you intend to do about Gladstone, young man?
I assure you, Madam, Gladstone is innocent in this.
But he tried to kill my husband.
Well, we'll look into Gladstone. Perhaps you can help me with another inquiry, Madam. A gentleman with ties to Parliament, older, wears cavalry uniforms and has a large mustache.
You seem like a rough and ready sort of fellow, Mr. Fry.
Well, yes I am, actually.
And are you familiar with the poorer districts of our city?
Roughly.
Wonderful. As it happens, I've been eager to tour the Devil's Acre. If you were to escort me, I'd be happy to assist you in your inquiry.
That strikes me as a dangerous idea.
Then it's settled. Come back here to Downing Street tomorrow night, 8 o'clock sharp. Good day, Mr. Fry.
But I...
Good day, Mr. Fry.
Oh hey, I happen to do both bonuses. Cool. Come on, where's the... It's over there. It's like, where's the... There's gotta be a path there. Iron Death Gauntlet. Well, don't I already have the best gauntlet right now? Except for the secret one.
Madam,
Mr.
I should got a
Fry.
purse dog.
ready to take the air? Devil's Acre should just be coming alive.
Is that a corgi?
I'm afraid I must cancel our engagement. The lawn is crawling with scandal-hunting journalists, and I simply cannot be seen in the company of someone so...
I'll see them off. You follow along when it's clear.
Yes, yes. Be gentle, won't you? The press are notoriously touchy about any violence to their person.
Ha 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 ha. I'll barely ruffle a hair on their heads.
Shh, Desmond.
The dog's name is Desmond. And for a moment there, I was like, haha, they're referencing Assassin's Creed. Oh wait, this is Assassin's Creed. Distract reporters with the nearby paper girl. Use tools to distract reporters. Where's the paper girl? Her, is that her? Is it over here? Will you help? There we go.
That's yours, if you can get those chaps over there to follow me.
Right you are, sir. Blimey! Look! It's Squire Bancroft!
Best lead them astray before they tear me to shreds.
Escape the journalists. Okay. On foot, I assume, so they can keep up. I have no idea where I'm going, though. And they're not marked on my map, so I have no way of knowing when they've caught up. Or if all of them are following me. It just says escape them, though, so... maybe I could pull the Batman. I did pull a Batman. Reach the carriage. Yeah, I don't know, I guess it's just been so long since Desmond has been, like, an actual character. Well, okay, I can't say that because, like, sure, he wasn't really there in Unity, but he was still a thing in Rogue. I definitely Black Flag.
Done, young man. Dizzy ought to keep you on to deal with the liberals. Now, a drive is in...
Sorry, I interrupted. Because at least Black Flag still had those voice lines from Desmond.
I really must not be seen here, Mr. Fry.
But I guess it has been at least 3 games since Desmond the person was there. You know, as opposed to Desmond the guy leaving voice lines. Leaving voice memos, voice messages.
That's a girl.
Desmond the voice. I could just say that.
Who's a good horse?
Let us avoid these vultures.
Who would have thought there would be an Assassin's Creed game where you're running from journalists?
Keep moving. That's the way. Let's go. Whoa! Walk on, girl.
Told the horse to stop and then walk on. Hang on, I gotta nab this poster. Do not get detected by thugs in the slums.
Please, give me your arm, Mr. Fry. Let us see what the Devil's Acre has to offer.
Shoot, this isn't going to count as a disguise, as blended. How am I supposed to remain undetected then? Wait, what's going on? My controls is vibrating. There's a red circle. There's been barks when too close, attracting attention.
Oh, Desmond's fine. He's just not over fond of strangers. Or cats.
So then this is kind of like escorting a kidnapped person. Except they don't count as a hiding spot. But I do have to keep my distance, and if I do that, everything should be fine.
A costermonger, of all things. Remarkable how the working classes occupy themselves, isn't it?
Very industrious, I'm sure. Shall we go?
So the vicar says, your pardon, Bishop, I thought that was the Eucharist.
I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm just gonna go this
I
way.
have no earthly idea
Avoid
what you're
detection.
talking about.
Mrs. Disraeli. Everything all right?
Oh, yes. I've just learned to whistle.
Right.
I think we can make it if we go this way.
Why, Mr. Fry? I do believe that man is drunk.
I expect you're right,
Mr.
madam.
Fry, look at those two. I'm going to ask what he's having.
Yes, they seem to be, perhaps
I've
you'd
been
let me
married twice,
recommend
Mr.
something
Fry.
instead.
I'm fully aware of what
Stop
they're
talking over each other!
doing. God bless them.
Oh, look, a juggler! Oh, look, he's juggling now! You should see! Oh, sorry! Uh-oh.
What sort of
I'm getting
meat
too close
is
to
that
someone.
man selling?
Best not to
I am
ask.
so sorry. He's not usually this excitable. Why? Is
Here
it
we
something
are.
dreadful?
The old one-ton
Is it
pub.
rat?
Best beer in the Devil's Acre. I don't need to be
Oh,
indelicate, given the
Do you
present.
suppose we'll see a...
Yeah, the dialogue definitely...
So,
It's
this is
like
a
they were talking
pub,
out of sync.
is it?
So they were talking at the same time.
Remarkable.
Nice doggy.
Don't worry, I'm good at tackling people. I did it twice earlier. I don't know why I have to listen to his barking. I have other means of detecting people. Like eagle vision. It's kind of annoying having to turn it on and off like this. I mean, I guess I could keep walking at this pace. And not have to toggle it, at least. Is that him?
Good boy, Desmond. Hand over the mutt.
You'll change your tune when me and my friends find you.
Well, I'm not here
Now,
for you and your
Desmond,
friends.
Get you back to your
Here
mistress,
for the dog.
whom I've just left entirely unattended in one of London's most dangerous pubs.
Well, if you never told your father how you felt about him, how was he supposed to know?
I never thought of it that way. I suppose deep down we all just want to be loved.
Just so. Here, have a sweetie. Oh,
Was she just holding that in her
Desmond, and
pocket?
Mr. Fry, I'd
Unwrapped?
like you to meet... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name.
John the Tosser.
Charmed. I think we better get you home.
Right you are, Mr. Fry. Come along, Desmond.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the dog walker.
What if it isn't the dog taker?
Let's not do something we'll regret.
It's like, was he guy calling me dog walker? He walked with the dog too. He ran off with the dog. That's worse.
Doing fine, girl.
Can't even keep up.
I must thank you for a most energetic and
That was a pathetic
enlightening
chase.
evening, Mr. Fry.
No, thank you, madam. Perhaps now you might tell me about the man in the hussar's uniform.
Quite right. Lord Cardigan is the gentleman you see.
Inventor of the sweater?
Always blathering on about his military adventures.
Do you know where I might find him for a private conversation?
I do indeed. He's in town now, as it happens, campaigning against the Corrupt Practices Bill. Perhaps you could catch him in the Palace of Westminster. Oh, do be careful. The government could ill afford another scandal.
I assure you, I'll be very discreet.
Come on. Come on.
That's the way. Your stop, madam.
My stop. How delightful. Thank you. Thank you for a splendid evening, Mr. Fry. I shall be sure to speak highly of you to Dizzy. Oh, yes.
I did it. I did both bonuses. The fact that they don't show those, like, at all times makes me tend to forget, like, oh yeah, that's right, there was the one objective and I completed it, and then an entirely new bonus popped up later on.
Someone help! You can't know how much you...
I suspected violence is imminent.
Also, I find the design of the carrots weird, because you have this, like, lump, or I guess, like, reverse, the arc here. I was gonna say reverse lump. The arch, whatever you want to call it. And, like, I'm used to modern day cars where an arc like this would have wheels under it. So it's like, why is there that? And then, like, the seat comes, you know, it comes out and then it curves down and then back up. Like, I mean, I guess it helps with the weight and stuff and, you know, not wasting extra material on a place no one's going to be sitting. But it's still kind of weird looking when you're not used to carriages. I mean, it's not like the most bizarre thing to look at, but it's like, huh. If I were to draw a carriage, it would not look like that. And I mean literally draw one and not like... I mean, draw it with like a pencil and paper. Not draw it like horses draw carriages. I realized after I said that, it's like, oh, that's right. Drawing a carriage is a thing. So you can draw a carriage, and then you can draw someone drawing a carriage. Oh, good. We get to kill someone now. I think I said that right as I hopped the fence right next to a policeman. Just imagine doing that in real life. You hop a fence and it's like, oh, good, I get to kill someone. Like, yeah, the cop would probably stop you for a couple of questions if you did that in real life. Oh, I get the Blackguard suit from this.
What's this nonsense about needing a password to see Lord Cardigan today?
Relax. I've got it in my pocket.
Look sharp, men. Allow no one past unless I authorize them. Cardigan has gone too far this time. I've a mind to contact Scotland Yard myself. Come now, gentlemen. I thought us united in opposition against this perfidious law.
But who was B? Cardigan starts with a C. Alright, well, I've got my opportunities there. But the first thing I need to know is how do I get in? Don't kill it. Don't kill any policemen. Don't get detected by target. I'll try. Yeah, I kind of want to see if I can maybe not do the... Yeah, there we go. There's an entry point. But I'm gonna see if I can carve my own path here. Because that's the fun of games like this, usually. Maybe more nowadays. Because I think, like, you know, older Assassin's Creed, they were more linear. But I think as they've gone on, they've started to become more open and let you choose your own path. Unity especially, like this and Unity, have definitely taken a more open approach to how things are designed. I didn't want to leap across all of those like that. I wanted to climb it so I could stand there and then look down and see stuff. You know, get my bearings. Nice roll. Where is my target? Where is he at? He's in here somewhere. In the halls, apparently. So then lucky me that I could just nab a guard and walk the halls pretty freely. Why'd you stand?
Not one word.
Shh. Don't shout assassin, even though you just did. Why does it say that's an entry point? I'm already inside. Could I have come from like a tower? For a moment it looked like it was pointing out the people on the bench. It's like, ah yes, entry point. Sitting. Okay, courtyard apparently. Ooh. Didn't realize how close that guy was getting. Come on, he's gotta be around here somewhere. There he is. Tempted to knock this guy out now so I can have a bit more freedom of movement, but I see there is a closed door. Would like to get at least get up next to it first. Although, problem is, I get that door open and then what? He's facing the door.
The assassination attempt, Lord Cardigan. To oppose the bill at this Shame! Shame! Where would we have been at Balaclava?
Let's see if I can wait out this conversation. Maybe the people will come out.
Lined against the wall and shot! And deservedly so.
Oh, Christ, not Balaclava again.
I'm sorry, my lord. The wind blows and Disraeli's the rich. Gentlemen!
I can see by the position on the map that this room probably does not have any other ways in.
Your pardon, my lord. It's time for your meeting with Lieutenant Pierce.
Which makes me wonder,
Yes.
could I just open the door?
Pierce.
Because
Of course.
if he's facing the door, but I'm expected to be able to get him without being detected. Is he facing the other way now? Maybe that's what I am supposed to wait for. Wait for him to face the other way, open the door. Kill her. Oh, no, the guy in the middle's facing me. Actually, they all are. Thanks, feet, for telling me which way they're facing by which way their feet are pointing. But then it's even more questionable how you're supposed to get him without being detected. If there are now 3 guys facing the door, the presumably only door to be able to get to him. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm sure one of the opportunities would probably find a way to get him out, but eh. He was waiting for me. You didn't smoke bomb. Ow, hang on. I gotta have a conversation. Oh.
Coward! Villain! Alas, that the hero of Balaclava should fall not on the gloried fields of Crimea, but to an assassin's blade in the very halls of power.
Are you finished yet?
Take your bow, knave, for you have managed what no Russian battery, what no Indian tiger could achieve. Claim your trophy, and may you choke on it.
Why would I have my trophy in my mouth?
Farewell. Farewell, dear Britannia. Your dawn shall be dimmer that the Earl of Cardigan sees it not. God save the Queen and the 11th Hussars.
He just did not want to give me any answers, did he?
What a prick.
Ouch. And now I take my leave. As long as I don't kill any police officers, I can at least have 1 bonus. I can grappling hook? To what? Yeah, that really has me wondering. Like, the thought has only just now occurred to me. I think this is the first time this thought is occurring to me. How many times in Assassin's Creed do you think that a target you kill was actually assassinated in real life? Like, you know, Assassin's Brotherhood doesn't exist in real life, but assassins do exist. Sometimes people do get assassinated. You know, like Lincoln. Probably one of the most, at least in terms of American history, probably one of the most famous cases of assassination. So I wonder how many times in Assassin's Creed that someone you kill actually was assassinated by someone. Because they get the dates of death right. You know, they die the same year that they were supposed to have died, but, you know, in real life, most of these people were not killed by some guy in a white hood. Cool, I got a new outfit. Can't wait to see what it does.
Apart from the death squad on our tail, apart from that.
Backup's on the way. Why are you pushing yourself so hard? It's not your job to fight Templars.
I had this colleague. He was our boss's son. I didn't much care for him at the start. Everyone treated him like he was so bloody special. To me, he just wasn't invested in anything that didn't affect him personally. But I was wrong about him. He became my friend, put himself through hell, and he saved us all in the end. So, I reckon... Well, I can't apologize to him, but I can... I don't know. I can try and live up to his example.
You are a good assassin.
Holy jeez!
Hello. It has been too long.
Galena! Blimey, I have not seen you since we blew up that lab in Paris.
Ah, there were many explosions and you screamed like a baby. Bishop tells me Otzelberg is here. I will kill him for you.
Super, great news. Now, if you wouldn't mind keeping watch, I am going to lie down and die now.
Rest. We have a big fight coming.
Sean and Rebecca are safe for now, but we're still relying on you to find us that shroud.
I'm sorry, Sean and Rebecca. I forgot you were even in danger. I mean, any more danger than assassins normally are.
Disorder. The sea rises to flood the pubs and extinguish the street lamps. Our city will die. Tupene has failed. Lucy has failed. Brudenell, Elliotson, Pearl. All have gone into the night. It is up to me now. The assassins have brought nature's fury into our homes. Men have become monsters, barreling toward us, teeth out. Our civilization must survive this onslaught. To prevent a return of the Dark Ages, I will start anew. London must be reborn.
The Peace of Eden is under Buckingham Palace. We've got all we need. Let's start planning our infiltration.
Hold on, better to get visual verification. If we're gonna move, we need to be 100% sure. We'll only get one shot before Otso Berg crashes down on us.
Gotta agree with Sean.
We'll position ourselves near the palace, but we'll wait for you to sync the genetic data before we move.
It's all up to you, Initiate.
They just had to have all the cutscenes between me and my new outfit. Also, how did they know where the shroud is from that cutscene?
You're late. Starrick is making his move. The Peace of Eden is somewhere inside Buckingham Palace.
Let him have it.
I've seen your handiwork across the city. Perhaps you should trust my judgment.
I've been killing Starrick's henchmen. What have you been doing? Let's ask Henry, shall we?
I have been repairing your mistakes. Too much haste is too little speed.
Don't you quote father at me.
That's Plato. And I am sorry this doesn't involve anything you can destroy. Father was right, he never approved of your methods.
Father is dead!
Enough! I have just received word from my spies. At the Palace Ball tonight, Starrick plans to steal the Peace of Eden, and then eliminate all the heads of church and state.
Once more for old time's sake.
And then we're finished.
Agreed. So what's the plan?
Such an unexpected delight to visit you both. What is the news on the street?
Mrs. Disraeli, we have discovered that there is something inside Buckingham Palace that could threaten the...
What my sister's failing to say is that we require entrance into the ball tonight.
Impossible! even if there were any invitation cards remaining, which there are not, someone of your lowly station...
If that damn fool Gladstone is attending this evening, they can have my card.
Perfect. Then I'll go alone.
Mrs. Disraeli, if you would be kind enough to inform my darling brother of the location of the Gladstones' residence, perhaps he could use his considerable skills to commandeer their cards.
What fun! Did you hear that, Dizzy? We're going to pinch the Gladstones' invitations.
Thank you for volunteering me, sweet sister.
Oh, a pleasure, brother, dearest. Now, Mrs. Disraeli, if you would excuse me, I must visit with the Maharaja. It occurs to me that he may have a second set of plans to a certain vault.
Finally, I can look at this outfit. Not bad. Decrease melee damage received. And I could upgrade it if I wanted to. I'll hold off. That is a lot of money to put into something that I don't know I'm going to commit to. I'm going to click it, okay. So I thought Gladstone was one of our targets, but apparently not. But who was B? Gladstone is still not a B. There's the Iron Death Gauntlet. It stinks. Database, stupid database.
The nerve of Evie. Treating me like a child.
I mean, in Jacob's defense, but also kind of also proving Evie's point, I think I have mucked up a lot of stay hidden bonus objectives while playing as Jacob, so it's almost like the game is berating my performance. Also, man, he's got another long coat with this outfit. Would have thought his Master Assassin outfit would be unique in that. I still think his starting outfit is probably my favorite. It's the only one that seems to have a cap. And the cap just, it's fitting. I think it also says that the coat is his favorite coat. And you can kind of tell that because it's got patches on it. It's like he doesn't want to give it up. I definitely respect having a favorite coat like that. I understand what it's like having something that's just like, well, it just fits right. I don't want to wear another jacket. It's just this jacket is the best one. I'm like that with my pants. I honestly probably should have more pairs of pants than I have, but you know, new pants, as I've learned recently, are expensive. I didn't think that pants would be expensive, but well, I forget just how expensive, but I remember looking at the price and going, wow, that is more than I expected a pair of pants to cost. It's like, at least I know, you know, I got these new pants. It's the ones I'm wearing right now. And it's like, yeah, these fit nice, so at least now I know I could buy a duplicate of these pants instead of just, you know, going to the thrift store and hoping to find pants that fit like these pants. It'd be more expensive to buy them new, of course, but I don't know. It'd be worth it, I would think. But honestly, I feel like pants are one of those things where if you just have one good pair of pants that just goes with all your shirts, you don't need more pants. I mean, I guess you're supposed to, like, wash everything right after you wear it and not wear it multiple days in a row. But I suppose as long as they don't stink, like, it should be fine, right? That's my take.
The ball is tonight. They must have taken the invitations with them.
Okay, hop down from the carriage now. Knock, knock. Oh, hello.
You wouldn't happen to have seen two carriages pass by here just now?
I did so. One with a man in it, couple with a woman. They split up.
Where did the man go?
That way.
Thank you.
And now I know exactly where they are because she said that way. And pointed in a vague direction. Ah, I T-boned him.
Doing fine, girl.
T-boned horse steak. It's their carriages, and the horses are the ones doing the T-boning. I would assume that a T-bone is like something unique to a cow.
Who's a good horse?
But I also don't know meat. I have never been hired as a butcher, so I wouldn't know. Yeah. I'd rather take the butcher's word for it. And that is half of a Tommy Boy quote, if you didn't catch that.
I'm on the right track.
Yeah, what is that restricted area then? If it's not the place I'm supposed to be stopping. Or maybe it is, and it wants me to go here because it's like, oh look, there's the area you gotta infiltrate. Yeah.
A private party event.
Once again, don't kill police. I mean, that's just good life advice in real life.
I'd rather not hurt you. Don't think I won't.
Because, you know, I think we can all agree, right, that killing anyone is wrong. Like, I know there's a lot of vitriol built up towards police, but they're still humans. They still have hopes and dreams and people who love them, you know, family members. Just killing in general is wrong. That's my stance.
I promise that in Britain,
do not let Mr. Gladstone out your sight.
Will be free to make his fortune.
Okay, so I gotta get this guy out of my hands. But then there's that second guy. No, not a second one. And the third guy. No! No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Dang it. How about you have one of these? Policeman can't climb roofs. It's a known fact. It's their policeman hats. It makes it impossible. Don't believe me? Have you ever worn a policeman hat? I didn't think so. So you wouldn't know. Well, I didn't kill them, so I should still be good. I say should, and the objective is right there. It's still open. I was gonna say it's still check marked, but it's not. It's blank. It's not an X or a check. Get out of the way. I think you've already woken up your knocked out friend, so you can just get out of here. It's one of those situations where it seems like those... Yep, there they go. It's like it seemed like those two guys were just stuck there. They're just going to keep standing there on repeat. But I know the moment I decide, oh, okay, they're not going to move, I'm going to make my move, that's when they move. And they did. What are they looking at?
Protect Mr. Gladstone. Who's responsible for this? We have an intruder!
Dang it.
You won't get away!
I already did. I did it once, I'll do it again. I could do this all day. I don't got any other objectives to do right now. It's just this. This the last sequence. Oh no, he climbed! Despite his hat! We got up on the... He used the roof hatch. I keep thinking that those are just set dressing, and then they pop out of them. It's like, whoa. It makes me wonder how that works mechanically. You know, video game-wise. Because, as far as Jacob is concerned, that hatch doesn't exist. But that's also because I can just grappling hook up. There's no reason to take that hatch. Oh, the other guy's still knocked out. Okay, they can't un-knock people out in this game. That's good to know. Nope, 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 nope. Ah, come on. Yes. I would totally kill you if it wasn't a bonus objective. But I feel like maybe completing this bonus objective is in my best interest. For the sake of fun. It's not really working out like that, unfortunately, but I'm trying. Come on. No, knock him out. But you can't do this. Anonymous. Ah, come on. Someone looking? Someone else looking? I don't know why I did that. I could already see him. That's right. Go back to your patrol. Apparently the other guys despawned. They're knocked out forever now. There. This should not have taken this long to do, but because I wanted the bonus, and apparently I could steal them while peeking around the corner at the same time. Still Gladstone's invitation. Then what did I just steal? Right, is the whole 300 meters away? What is this mission doing? Oh wait, last time I did this I died! Well, at least I already completed an objective, so I should have a checkpoint and just be right back where I was. Let's get a good look at this outfit while we wait. Man, is that a bit of his shirt sticking out? You got... like right... yeah, it's sticking out from under the vest, but it's not both ends. Tug in your shirt, Jacob. Tuck it all the way in. Tuck it in properly. Oh, look at that. It teleported me close. Well, not teleported, but it placed me close. So it's like I teleported by dying.
Mrs. Gladstone's under guard. Better be cautious. Better wait until she's alone.
Come on, jump across.
Now is my chance.
Well, thank you for telling me. I don't really have a way to get down.
One should not attend the Queen's ball without making a proper entrance.
Yep. Why are there birds here? Man, remember when birds meant that there was something you could leap of faith into? I don't see anything I could leap of faith into. I guess that, but I don't think I could make it from here. No. No, I cannot. Also, they gave me another voltaic bomb. Got a bomb for dying. Yeah, now I can leap of faith. I'm right above it. Free carriage. Oh. It's right there. Do not damage Gladstone's carriage. Oh, I was supposed to take this one.
Now for the invitations. What's this? Swords must be left at the door by order of the Queen. Freddy will know what to do.
Easy!
What are you waiting for? I gotta not damage this carriage, which is honestly one of the more boring kinds of bonus objectives to give someone. Oh, do this thing, but without taking damage. How did that count as damage? I went over a curb. The wheels are fine. This is why I don't usually pay attention to them. It's 'cause sometimes it's just like you do one little thing and then there it goes.
Let's go.
Come on, get out of the way.
That's a girl.
Devil's handshake. Nope, not upgrades. Oh, I do have all these. That's nice. All the ones I can currently get. Is that it? Devil's handshake. Yep. Still not good.
Quite a carriage you got there. Where did you buy it, if you don't mind me asking?
Ask all you want, Freddy. You'll never get an answer.
Damn it all. Was it my eyebrows?
Yes, and your face, voice, and body. Look, I've got an invitation to the Queen's ball tonight.
How did you come by that?
Freddy, there's to be an attack on the ball. I need to smuggle some weapons inside to prevent it.
Supposing I believe you. Only the Royal Guard carries weapons.
So?
Too easy.
For God's sake, Freddy.
Fine. I require a guard's uniform.
Done. I knew you'd come through.
Just promise me, Jacob, that you will return Mr. Gladstone's coach?
Of course.
Man, just like Assassin's Creed 3, I gotta go find an outfit. Except I won't be the one wearing it. Oh, wait, oh, I had it. Oh, come on. Grappling hook. I don't know why it made me go around the corner. Do not kill anyone. Well, it says knock out a royal guard, so as long as I don't get caught, it should be easy. I'm just gonna go up. No, 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 no. Man, now that I see how blue this coat is, it's like, man, this really could have been a coat that you get in Unity. Except I guess technically any coat in Unity could be any color because they had the color change option. Ooh, I was about to say, oh, this guy seems isolated. No, no, he is not. This guy seems better. Not great, but better. And there's those guys. Those also seem like better options. Furthest from where I start, but close to an entry point. If you were on ground level. I feel like that guy's approaching a position in which I could knock him out. There's still that guy. What if I could... Ooh. Maybe knock that guy out and use him as bait.
We're fast friends now, aren't we?
Hopefully there's no more hero who will soil my plans. Where's that guy? I don't know if he's gonna start moving. So I think now I really just gotta wait for a guard to come back around this way. They are guards after all, so they will be patrolling. Soon enough. Eventually. That guy's gonna cause a problem, I just know it. And I don't have to knock him out on the spot. I can kidnap. Very, very useful mechanic. It's definitely picked up and it has increased in usefulness as the game has gone on. You know, you try to do things in different ways. And I feel like I haven't whistled anyone in a while. No, get off the fence! Literally, get off the fence. There.
I recommend you stop struggling.
Just take him over this way where the other guy is. And he's gonna see him and he's gonna go, "Oh God, what did you do to him? Are you gonna do the same to me?" Yes, but don't worry. That guy's just unconscious. He's not dead. Steal the uniform, but oh no, the hat! Oh, that's part of the uniform. Okay, I gotta get out of here with the body. So now we need to knock everyone else out. I can't just hawk him over the fence. Okay, maybe this won't be as easy as I thought. Okay, well, there's an app for that. And by that I mean... Oh, you didn't hear me.
I'd better investigate that noise.
Camera, get out of the fence post. Or lamp post, whatever you are. What? Alright, screw the bonus objective. This is taking too long. Apparently I wasn't hiding around the corner well enough. Yeah, killing is easy. It's avoiding detection, that's the hard part. Which is why I wanted to do the bonus, because it's like, hey, how about I do this, like, instead of just doing it the easiest way possible and just storming through the game, how about I try to make it last? And then I got caught. I still think I should go back for the hat. That's a pretty iconic part of the uniform. Where am I even going? Where am I? What does it mean, steal? I have the body. I'm not supposed to have the body? I'm supposed to put it in a carriage? This wasn't even an exit. I killed those 3 guys for nothing. See, if I was smart, when I grabbed the guy, I could have... The guy walked up at the perfect moment to see me murder. See, when this guy was still conscious, I could have just walked on out of here. If I had realized that it wasn't just going to end when I knocked the guy out. And don't worry, he's just... Oh, I jumped him. He's just unconscious. He's not dead. I just need a carriage. I'm gonna drive him somewhere. I don't know. Figure that part out when I put him inside.
It's a strange man hiding out.
Keep moving.
Okay, I was hoping it would give me an objective. Show me where to bring him. What the heck? It's just showing me bodies.
That's a girl.
Don't tell me.
Easy does it.
The text on screen was kind of overlapping. It's like, circle to steal? What? I didn't have to take him out of there. I could have taken the outfit. Screwed that up for nothing.
Now to hide the body.
Oh, okay. I did have to hide it. Well, I think I could just hide him right back in the carriage. He'll wake up and think he missed the party of his life.
Freddy, here I come.
Oh, that was a bonus too. Hide the body in a carriage. I genuinely did not see that.
Steady on.
Oh, it's right there.
One uniform as requested.
Where'd you get the hat? You dropped the hat.
It's still warm.
My gift to you?
I will meet you on the roof of Buckingham Palace.
You're such a romantic.
I should get half credit because I got 1 bonus. Oh, right. It's break time. So I'm gonna take a break. And then when we come back, we'll probably be able to beat the game tonight. 'Cause we're on the final sequence and we're doing the prep work to go get Steric. I can't imagine there's that much left. I almost hit end. That's not the right button. okay, I'm back. Okay, where are we going? This way. There's a carriage. Yoink.
The driver must... Easy now. Keep moving.
Oh, I was wondering what that shouting was, because it sounded like someone sneezed really loudly. No, it was the sound of me running a person over with their own carriage.
Doing fine, good.
Oh good, it's on ground level. Ouch! Okay. That's why you don't jump out of a running carriage.
Delighted to see you again, Miss Fry.
Your Highness, the plans detailing the renovations to Buckingham Palace have gone astray.
I suppose you will have to make do with the copies.
There are copies? Where?
Not so fast. First, I have a matter of some urgency. Carrying out my plan would require stealth and speed, qualities I know you possess.
Time is of the essence, Your Highness.
Then make this quick, my dear. The most influential men in Parliament remain beyond my reach. But these very men have sent for carriages to prepare for the ball tonight. Acquire an official carriage, and we shall drive the politicians to their destinations. Along the way, I will meet with them. And afterward, I shall tell you where to find the plans.
You're a shrewd negotiator.
One must be when one is so often underestimated.
See the carriage without entering the courtyard. Allow a royal carriage drop it to 50%. Honestly, I think this is one where I'm just gonna let things happen. I'm not gonna try to get the bonus objectives, but if they happen, cool. What exactly is the courtyard that they don't want me in? I guess that would be it. But then... how do I get one? If I'm not supposed to... you know, if for the bonus I'm supposed to not. It'd be a great time to have firecrackers, so I can throw firecrackers over there. Get everyone to turn away from where I'm gonna go. I guess killing is an option. You didn't tell me not to. I really need more knives. Should probably take out that guy too. Maybe both of those guys too. Aw, man, they're moving. I wonder if maybe landing on the roof of a carriage would not have counted as entering the courtyard. Man, why'd you have to go and move? I was gonna kill you. I was gonna kill you nice and clean. Are you gonna make me do it dirty? Come on, get out of the hay. Which way are you gonna face? This way. Find that. What, knife in the face? No?
What does she think she's doing here?
Clean, get away. No, that's not a door! I mean, it is, but it's not open.
Gotta go. That's it.
Come on, come on. Where's the way out? There. Okay, that was easier than it seemed.
Easy.
Come on. The GPS is telling me to go back through the restricted zone. No GPS. That's not the good way to do it. Now, honestly, I don't really like taking carriages in this game because the streets are so crowded. Like, it genuinely does make taking a carriage around a little more annoying than it should be. Especially when you get those, like, tighter roads or really anywhere where you're trying to drive like a sane person and then, you know, your lane of traffic is clogged.
Climb up, Your Highness. Where are we headed?
Belgrave Square.
It's like traffic jams are a real problem in this game. And in situations like that where people drive out in front of you, they just happen to drive right in front of your path.
Wall there. Station, please, and on
Here
the
now.
double. My son is anticipating my arrival.
Welcome, sir.
Your Highness, what a surprise.
Oh, what's the timer?
Is life not about embracing the unexpected? I shall
Where's that
take
fire
a
truck
few
going?
moments of your time. A matter
Never
of
seen it move like
utmost
that.
importance must be discussed. When the Commonwealth seized the Punjab from my people,
It was not a seizure, but a rightful transaction.
Oh, a genuine fire.
Britain promised to protect me. By robbing me
Well
of my
then.
kingdom, Parliament
Not my
acted in
business.
violation of the treaty signed with my family. Here, read it.
I was not aware.
Read. That is all I ask. You are one of the few in a position to help.
I will do what I can.
Thank you, sir. I trust you and your son will enjoy the ball this evening.
He is newly returned from Delhi. I will share what we have discussed. It is most disconcerting.
That proved quite valuable.
Where to now?
St. James's Park. I noticed Mr. Green did not accompany you.
He has other things to attend to.
Ah, a pity. You two seem to get along nicely.
Watch it, police.
Well, that was a problem, you see. One must not allow personal feelings to compromise one's mission.
That sounds like a quotation.
It is. From my father.
Ethan Fry.
There's that fire again.
You knew him?
No, unfortunately. But Mr. Green spoke of him. He sounded like an extraordinary man.
He was.
See,
Your
look at
Highness.
this. Look at
And your
this.
mother as well.
Get out of the way!
She and your father were partners, inseparable. The only duo that came close to challenging Mr. Starrick. And very much in love, at least from the small amount I have been told.
Cecily. I wish I could have met her.
From what Mr. Green gathered, you share much in common. Your intelligence, for one.
Father never spoke of her. What would Mr. Green know? He was only a boy when he trained with my father.
Children can be quite perceptive, Miss Fry.
Children are often underestimated.
To Parliament, please, on the double.
Yes, sir.
Although I would say it's kind of fair to underestimate a child because they're a child and they haven't learned things yet. That doesn't mean you're stupid just because you haven't learned something yet.
This is all rather unorthodox, but continue. Britain was to protect me according to the treaty my family signed. Instead, she took my land. And now I hear Britain intends to strengthen her ties to India. Perhaps it is time to return the Punjab to her people.
The Queen has supplied you with an annual income for God knows how long, and now you
Another fire?
feeds you.
No, police chasing a criminal
It's
probably.
a matter of money. I cannot stand idle and watch my homeland subjected to the yoke of outsiders' rule. My people are treated as slaves. I will die poor.
Good day, sir.
May God bless you.
I will die poor. Good day, sir. Get out of here. Goodbye. You're at your destination. Get out.
Only one more remains. To the Gladstone residence.
Do you miss India?
I remember that my mother smelled of cinnamon. And when she cradled me in her arms in the summer heat, I would hold so still that she fell asleep. When I lost my kingdom, it hurt. But truly, when they took my mother away, I saw her again 2 years before she died. The summer long since faded. I miss her. I miss India. I love India because I love my mother.
Will you ever return?
I have petitioned the government several times, but they withhold their permission. Do not be fooled by appearances, Miss Fry. I am in many ways a prisoner.
Perhaps we may work together more closely for your cause in the future.
I would like that very much, Miss Fry.
Does cinnamon come from India? I don't know where I thought cinnamon comes from.
Easy.
Good day, Mr. Gladstone.
Mr. Singh.
You are a hard man to pin down.
I know what this is about. Your politics have worn off. Your Majesty is tired of you. So now you come begging for scraps.
Dude.
Me deeply, sir. My people deserve freedom. I am here to fight for them.
Wish these streets could stop being so realistic and lively.
I shall tell you, Your Highness, you were outgunned.
Fine, I'll go this way.
And simply outclassed. Yes, the Sikhs deserve freedom. I hope with British help and progress, they shall achieve it.
Then why do they cry out for their king?
Britain has a duty to bring about peace. It is an enormous responsibility.
Fire's still going, that's good.
Your guidance and advice.
Good job, police. Or firemen.
Our burden to rule India, and certainly not the duty of a forgotten leader who has not seen his country for 20 years. I apologize for being so frank, but one must not tell lies to a king.
Dude.
Your honesty is most
Get out of here.
enlightening.
When I become Prime Minister, I intend to push for peace, but it will be a long and slow process. And I am afraid
Oops,
I can
that's not my
almost
gun.
guarantee you will never see India again.
If my people...
Much luck, Your Highness, with your lobbying. I hope my advice has done some good.
Far more than your policies thus far. But I hold out hope that you will make progress. My people are counting on it.
Good thing Mr. Gladstone paid no attention to the carriage driver who got out and shot someone.
Thank you, Miss Fry, for forwarding my cause.
Oh, you are welcome. I hope some good comes of it, despite Mr. Gladstone's vitriol.
Those of us with the largest hearts protect them the most. Your father, for instance. From what I understand, he was extraordinarily sad. Broken, even, after your mother's passing. That kind of pain can blind us, cause us to say outlandish things to protect the ones we love. It's time you returned this carriage and recovered those plans. They are located in Buckingham Palace. The Queen keeps them among her personal papers in the White Drawing Room. I wish you a good evening, Miss Evie Fry.
And to you, Your Highness.
Gladstone in the background doing the crab shuffle. I'll have to be careful not to accidentally go into the gray drawing room instead of the white drawing room. That'd be embarrassing. And I think all of those police encounters and all the fire trucks driving by, I think that was supposed to make me lose more health. It sure didn't do a good job of that. I swear, normally when a video game gives you an objective of like, oh, here's a health bar, you gotta be sure to not lose the entire health bar, that it's hard to keep such a full bar. They didn't do that.
Here now. Those coppers won't believe their eyes.
I'm gonna grab this before I run. And I'm off. I win. What did that say? Cloak of vanity? Gold red cloak. Cloak of victory. Let's see. Same stats. Sure, I'll put that on. Every assassin should be proud of who they are. Not the most discreet cloak to wear, but fortune favors the bold. Why does it say no cloak? Go away! Killer's lace cloak. Legacy outfits. Progress log! Stop giving me exclamation marks! I'm gonna actually click it. Crawford's Derrick. Okay, whatever. I'm not reading that. Entry 9. Okay, still haven't read those. Train safe full. Okay, well, might as well go nab that. Where is the train? It's harder to find now that's not glowing gold because of having a quest available on it. Train. Train, where are you? Train. All right, fine. I'm not getting my money then. Money due unto me, which I will not collect. Because I can't get to the freaking train. How about I just steal an entire omnibus? You ready for a ride, people? The carriage driver still attached to the carriage for a couple of minutes, a couple of moments before the game realized, oh, that's right, he's not in the seat anymore. He doesn't need to be parented to the cart anymore. See, I'm willing to bet that it's buses like these that are why London is known for having the double-decker buses. That's why it became a thing, because like you turn this into a car, and like if you make it an American-style bus, it doesn't make sense because you're losing out on seats. Although I think there are forms of buses that are built just like this, except they actually are cars, rather than being like the iconic big red ones, where there's like a roof over the top seats. Like, I think there are, I would say, smaller versions of double-decker buses. That, or maybe those are specifically tour buses I'm thinking of. But I'm fairly certain there was a design of bus that is just like that, with the open upper seating. Legendary Assassin Belt Schematic. That is my takeaway from all of that pre-mission info, is that I'm gonna get a belt schematic. But yeah, I'd be willing to bet that it just became a tradition after having an omnibus. And an omnibus is really just like a carriage, but then it's like, hey, how can we fit more people on this? Oh, I know. Have them sit on the roof.
Of course he'd arrive in that.
Miss Fry?
Hand him your weapons. We must enter unarmed.
You look ravishing, Catherine. I swear you'll never look good.
Not in a million years, William.
Sir, madam, your cards.
I seem to have
Where is my card?
Go on in, sir, madam.
Enter without cards.
Dear me. I am soon to become prime minister.
What in the blazes is our carriage doing here?
Did I hear something?
No, just the voices in your own head.
And yet, they are so much more pleasant than yours.
Charming.
Aren't I?
Come on, Jacob. Don't stoke the flames. All right. Okay. I was gonna say, take it bets. Who do you think I'm playing as for this mission? I wonder if I could have played as Jacob. Oh well. Not gonna complain either way. I mean, if I were Jacob, I probably would have a harder time staying hidden because his skills are more in open combat.
As you wish.
But as long as the game flows accordingly.
The plans are located in the white drawing room, which is most likely locked.
Oh, I bet it's gonna switch. I'm gonna get the plans, and then it's gonna switch to Jacob, and I'm gonna do what he's here for. Movements restricted by her dress. I figured. It's Assassin's Creed Liberation. Oh, wait, where's a key holder? There's a key holder. A key holder. Locks all doors. These captains each have a key. Which I can take. For me. Yeah, I can't even run. Like, in Liberation, you could run. Wasn't as fast as other disguises. But you could still technically run. You could hold high profile button and move at a higher speed. Oh, look, there's a gold chest. And if that ends up having one of the materials I need for a new Jacob outfit. Oh, is it up? It's up. Okay. I'll try to remember to get it. Oh, shoot. Oh. Well, doesn't this just remind me of Dishonored, where they get the, you know, you enter a party, and it's like, oh, you gotta go upstairs. But you can't use the stairs. There are guards facing the stairs. Oh, maybe I could use the old kidnap trick again. This space pretty far apart. Probably manage. I also don't have any weapons, so I kind of thought we were going to get our weapons back as soon as we got in, but here, let me borrow you for a moment.
Escort me. Keep your mouth closed, and this will be over before you know it.
Who are you?
I may not have weapons, but I still have my fists. Can't take these guns away.
What's happening then?
I don't know how muscles, arm muscles ever started to be called guns. I don't really know how apt that comparison is.
Much obliged.
Madam? That hurts.
I'll stop complaining. Okay, can't go that way.
That hurts.
Shut up.
Gentle.
Can I even sneak in this outfit? I'm worried that if I knock this guy out, I'm gonna have a tough time getting around.
Gentle.
There are 2 gold chests.
That hurts.
Oh, I gotta get in here.
That hurts.
Shut up. Doesn't hurt anymore.
Pleasant dreams. The plans are somewhere nearby.
I wonder if it's inside this glowing yellow chest that says steel.
Now for the vault.
Be sure to get this other one, though. I may not have weapons, but I still have lockpicks. Somehow. It's impressive considering women's clothes are pretty notorious for not having pockets. I'm gonna try going this way. There are no guards in there. I got the key. I'm still thinking about carriages. Oh, I can grab this. Memory item acquired. Okay. I have a hard time imagining carriages existing in America. It's like, sure, you still had horse-drawn carts. But I don't know. Part of me says, no, America never had carriages. They only kept... They kept... Oh, look, the Oathbirth blade. I need that for a kukri. Yeah, but part of me wants to say that they stayed just horse-drawn carriages. They never... Or horse-drawn carts. They never became carriages. You know, with a covered top. But I don't know. I could imagine them existing in a part of the in some parts of America. But maybe I'm just thinking like, you know, maybe what I'm picturing in my head is actually a car. And it's not a carriage at all. Maybe I'm imagining, you know, like a very early form of car that still resembles a carriage. But then is the question, where did they get that design from if America never had carriages? But, you know, what gets me on this train of thought is that, like, how does America not have omnibuses?
Or accidentally pushing the Queen down a flight of stairs.
Because if America did have carriages, which I still have my doubts, like, wait, did buses just evolve differently in America and London?
I have someone I'm simply dying for you to meet. Come with me.
Is this the part where I switch to Jacob, or am I gonna have to follow her before I get to the vault?
Your Majesty, may I present Miss Evie Fry?
You're the one responsible for Mr. Gladstone's mishap.
Your Majesty, I apologize.
The cake is particularly good. Enjoy the ball.
I
really must be going.
Miss Fry, may I have this dance?
Mr. Starrick, you've had your fun. But the game is over.
Listen. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Time is a wonderful thing, Miss Fry. It heals all wounds.
Does that mean the shroud is actually just time?
Mistakes while dancing, but the mazurka ends, and then we begin again. Problem is, everyone forgets. They trip on the same mistakes over and over.
People can learn.
Can they? Isn't everyone around you repeating the same steps? But if one man could remember the dance, could know the time, then he could change things for the better.
For himself.
I have had enough.
This dance is nearly over. Soon, the people will forget the generation on this terrace. The ruin you nearly wrought on London. When the music ceases, Miss Fry, your time is up, and mine begins.
This is the part where I play as Jacob and I kill all the snipers. Gotta reach Abilene. Okay. Yeah, you notice how he's like, oh, all the people around you keep making the mistakes, but me? No, I don't make any mistakes. I'm certainly not a copy-pasted Templar villain who is mad with power like all the other Templars. Oh no, Templars don't make mistakes. That's why we're the ones who should have power. We never go mad with power. Again, it's that the Templar hypocrisy. They look at, you know, they turn up their noses at assassins like, oh, they're just a bunch of children. They don't understand anything. Meanwhile, they fail to understand why the assassins continue to fight the fight that they do.
Freddy. Starrick peppered the regulars with his own men and took several guards hostage. Your weapons are in there.
Look. Right. I'll kill the imposters and rescue the captives.
How? It's impossible to tell the difference.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Okay, 6 of them. So then they're all imposters. Yeah, I find it especially funny that Starrick is given that line about, like, oh, repeating mistakes. Same mistakes over and over. Meanwhile, he sounds just like Charles Lee. Like... And that's partially due to his voice literally sounding like Charles Lee, but... Man, sure is... Sure is a hypocrite. Get a double? Yeah. Just magically float together.
Now to find the real royal guards.
I wonder if this is a good time to go get that other gold chest I didn't get yet. I found Uthbirth Blade. I might as well try to go for that other one. Who knows what can be in it? It could even be a boat. You know how much we've always wanted one of those. Probably gonna get in trouble doing this. So it's like over that way. Oh, come on. You can't climb that. Okay, got him. Whoop, okay, nope, nope. There. I'm gonna hold it. I forgot. Even though it's not a minigame, I still gotta treat this chest like it's not a regular generic chest. It's a generic locked chest. Eagle Splendor! That was not worth it. I don't need a new belt.
Ooh, dancing. And with Starrick, no less. How awkward that must be.
You don't know the half of it. He's threatening her life. It's very awkward. I just noticed that there are two objective markers. 2 places I'm supposed to be going. Kill Starrick's Imposter 16. Oh, it doesn't matter if I get caught, does it? It's I'm running out of throwing knives. Oh well, there's the guys that got it free. I'm still thinking about carriages, by the way. Give me something to talk about. Or rather, buses.
Hold
Like,
still for a moment.
I just find it fascinating that London, you know, they had omnibuses for so long that it just made sense for them to suddenly have,
Keep up, I've no time for stragglers.
or not suddenly, but you know, when the invention of cars comes around, that they have buses that are just like their Omni brothers. Don't know why they dropped the Omni from them, or where the Omni even came from. But then you get buses in America, or, you know, a lot of the world, I'm sure. Because, again, the double-decker buses are an iconic London trait for some reason. Even though it just seems economical. That, like, I don't get why there aren't more places in the world known for having double-decker buses. That I'm just surprised that if there's anywhere else in the world that had omnibuses at all, that they didn't turn those omnibuses into just motorized buses when cars happened. You know, just take the horses away and turn it into a car, but keep the double deck. Oh, they're not following me anymore. Okay. Free to run off directly to the next objective. Don't know what that hand wave was. Come on, get on the... There. Wish I could think of other examples of, like, you know, technology evolving slightly differently in different places in the world just because different people think differently. Different trends take off. It's just really interesting that happens. Ooh, a letter. A letter? From me? Oh, got throwing knives.
Any last words?
We'll take bomb! Those are my last words. Ow. Don't. I don't feel bad about killing these guys. They're Sterix men. They're not normal Buckingham Palace guards. Hey, can I access crafting in the middle of a mission? I'm standing on flat ground and I am not in open combat. So surely... Okay, go away, belt. You're not good. I don't need you anymore. Okay, so this is the one. No. That's the one. And I need chemicals. I'm not even sure I want to craft the Eagle Splendor. Let's look at all that. Look at all the stats dropping. I'm getting all the stats I'm dropping to get 3 lethality. I'll just stick with the cane. Sorry, Jacob. I know you're a fan of the kukri. We're so close to the end that I don't think it matters right now. Just stick with the cane for a bit.
Right, lads. That'll be all.
Apparently it wasn't. Apparently it was a bonus to free all of them. And I had to do it before killing everyone. That's stupid. And that's not the only time in the game it does it. It does things like that too. Like there have been bonus objectives in side missions where because I finished the main objective first, that's like, oh well, you know, we're not gonna let you complete the side objective now, even though you're standing right next to it.
The key to the walls is one must lead with one's right foot.
Oh, my! Everything all right, my dear?
Do you require assistance?
I never liked balls. Here, the location of the vault. Go!
Just like that? No plan?
No time for plans. I'll catch up as soon as I'm rid of this infernal contraption.
And straight into the water with a piece of paper in my hand, I go. Man, you hear how the music transitioned? Dang. I don't know if that's just me or if that's very deliberate how it goes from the fancy music to suddenly something more atmospheric. Well, more specifically atmospheric rather than atmospheric for a party. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Kill Crawford Derek! Here I come! I'm the one with all the combat skills. Actually, let me get a gun on. So I can shoot him in the face.
What? What are you doing?
Oh no, he's got the shroud.
I warned you, my boy, but you do not listen.
Just reach up and grab the thing. Just yank it off. Bring it like a scarf.
Requiescat in pace.
I guess like a scarf is the wrong comparison. Because, I think like a scarf would imply wrapped around his neck. If only it was wrapped around his neck and then we could strangle him with it. Who are you? Get out of here. Shut up. You're not gonna follow me down here. It's a slide. Everybody knows enemies don't like slides. They give me a whole, what was it, 4 minutes? What did it start at before I got here? Now it's 3 minutes, but I'm already there. What is that? Is this a security system? I mean, we have seen something like this before in the observatory. It's funny to see it suddenly return.
The shroud was never meant for you.
Mr. Starrick! You forgot to escort me home!
See, you're doing the thing where you forget that your enemy has regeneration. It's like when people complain about superhero movies where the bad guy is just an evil version of the good guy, and they just get into a punching match even though they're both invulnerable. It's like, she's doing that right now. Oh man, 1.5 minutes with the millisecond countdown. Just yank the thing off. It's a cloth. Like, if you can get in stabbing distance, you can get in cloth yanking distance. You're 2 people. You can yank it off of them. Come on. Oh, they're gonna keep doing this, aren't they? They're gonna keep blasting one person to the other end of the room, and you gotta get to the other person within 1.5 minutes. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up. So I'm gonna touch my toes. I thought it disintegrated me. Ah, come on.
London, no amount of planning or...
Go for the shroud! Stop stabbing an invulnerable man! Whoa. Okay, that's a bit of a complicated shape. That one, under this one. Uh-oh. Oh, it's swaying. Ouch. I could shoot him too. Should be able to. Wait, nope, it's swaying. Ah! I'm gaining ground on him though. I can brute force this.
Get out of my city.
You're not the queen. Enemy's gonna die, isn't he? But then we're gonna win and we're gonna put the shroud on him. Get the shroud! Stop looking at him healing while he's staggered.
You're weakening. Sarek! Your reign is nearly over. It has barely begun.
Henry!
You know, I just can't help but think back to Assassin's Creed 2's ending, where everyone's like, "Oh, Assassin's Creed 2 has such a bad ending. It's so, they really screwed the ending." And yet it is, in my opinion, it is not the worst ending in Assassin's Creed. And I'm not calling this one bad, but as ridiculous as people say Assassin's Creed 2's ending actually is.
Shall we?
Where you are beating up the same guy for 5 minutes, except it has the story reason of they just keep stabbing him even though he's invulnerable. And would you look at that? As soon as the shroud comes off, he's mortal again.
London
He dies like any man.
without me. You flatter yourself. I would have created a paradise.
The city
Paradise
belongs to the
where
people.
someone comes in while you're playing the piano, you shoot him in the head.
I am at the very top of the order.
You were, Mr. Starrick. You were.
Oh, we're both taking his blood.
Shame we won't be partners anymore.
It's for the best, isn't it?
Are you gonna wear the shroud and run London?
Whatever it gives, it takes from someone else. You'd continue to age without me. You'd become like father.
A fate worse than death.
Will you wear it?
After you sorted out the boroughs, the chaos I caused, I couldn't compete.
Jacob Fry stepping back. Who's blackmailing you? Is it George?
He wouldn't dare. I've missed you.
Me too. Would it be possible to continue where we left off?
I'd love nothing more.
I'm starting to think Father didn't know everything about everything. Henry.
Put the shroud on him.
It's a big world out there. With London in the center.
Perhaps not the very center.
I came as soon as I could. Do not worry. I'll head back to the train. Did I jeopardize the mission?
Henry,
You won it
saved
for us.
I think you belong in the field. With me.
A carriage. Nicely done, Freddy.
Mr. Aberline, please.
Your Majesty.
Miss Fry.
You've met before?
Did I never mention?
Mr. Aberline informs me that you three are responsible for saving my life. Is this true?
It is, Your Majesty.
I don't know, that was an assassination
Fry,
attempt
step
on the
forward.
Queen.
And you?
My brother, ma'am. Jacob Fry. And this is Mr. Henry Green.
Mr. Fry? Mr. Green? Kneel.
Oh, they're getting knighted. Which is funny, because at one point, the Templars were knights. Knights Templar. And now we're Knights Assassin.
Arise. I invest you all in the Order of the Sacred Garter.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
If you are as adept as Mr. Aberline implies, I may call on you.
Sergeant Aberline tends to exaggerate, Your Majesty.
We shall meet again. And Miss Fry.
Ma'am?
Should you want it, I saved you some cake.
Father would be proud of you.
Dame Evie Fry.
Sir Jacob Fry.
Race you to the train.
You're on.
Have both bonuses of do the thing. Which just decided that the bonus objective doesn't exist anymore when you complete a certain objective. Oh well.
That's it. It's under the palace.
Time to go.
Yeah, I wonder if they ever patched up that whole steric blue in the temple grounds to get there. I wouldn't even call that under the palace.
Immediately. Sigma team beat us here. We're too late. What do we do?
Killing really is the least productive way to achieve our goals. Kill them all.
Contact!
Cover me! That skinny piece of shit tried to murder me, Berg. I want him to bleed.
No, not Desmond. Drone 4, Hannah? Should I know Hannah? Oh no, she got gun.
Damn it!
Stun glove. Can't wait till Assassin's Creed 23 where we get stun gloves. Should you just punch him to death? Drone 3, Lucy.
We need to go.
And Drone 2, Clay.
Understood.
Yeah, I'm sure Hannah was supposed to be a reference to, and I'm not deep enough into the lore to know a Hannah.
Forget the bloody shroud. Stay with me, Bex. Please.
We go.
Good work in there, Initiate. In time, we will recover the shroud. And hey, we pulled a feed from our bug in Isabel's computer before they shut us out. Playing it now.
An alien?
Sorry about the mess.
So, how's the shroud gonna help you create a new clone?
It's not. When the shroud is wrapped around the body, it scans it for damage and then reconstructs it on a cellular level.
You're not making a clone. You're gonna recreate a precursor from scratch.
Bingo! The Phoenix Project timetable just got accelerated big time. I'm going to call Alan Rick and deliver the good news. It's like Christmas!
Hello? It's me. Brought the shroud as you asked, but I'm scared.
Do not fear me. You've done well.
I'm not scared of you. I'm scared for you. Anyone finds out what you've been doing.
You have played your part, my instrument. I will save you. I will save you all.
Turning us all into robots. I don't want to be a robot. Stark defeated the Templars are weakened, but London is not yet free. Conquer all of the boroughs. Pretty sure I already did that and spread influence to the Rooks to glory. Lead the Rooks to glory. Queen Victoria is seeking help of the assassins. New memories await. Nah, I'm good. Like, I actually had this spoiled for me because when I was trying to figure out where the pubs were, 'cause it was like, well, how do I buy pubs? I went into the legend here. I was looking at associates and... Oh no, it's under memories. Queen Victoria memories. Right above Charles Darwin and Karl Marx and Charles Dickens. So it kind of got spoiled for me, but is it really that big of a deal to know beforehand that you're going to get missions from Queen Victoria? I don't really think it was that much of a spoiler. Yeah, that's it for the boroughs. They didn't give... They're not giving me credits. So it makes me want to say that we're not done with the story. I guess I should do the Queen Victoria missions, but not now. Let me see this cloak I just got. The Aegis cloak. And the legendary assassin belt. Oh wait, that's probably the best belt for Jacob. But I only have so much money. I guess I'll think about that next time. So console am I playing on? PS4. Sorry, Drew. You just showed up as I was ending. It's not the first time I've done that to someone. I'm sorry. But thanks for coming out anyway. And I'll be back with more on... Yeah, it's Monday. So Wednesday. And we'll do the Queen Victoria missions. So bye.